Hey there everyone, Rex18 slash shadowsandbag here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 5. In the last episode, we took on Gravity Man and Gyro Man, and in this episode, we're going to take on Stone Man. Good thing it's not Stoned Man. Yeah, I went there. Anyway, so, oh yes, let's just get right into this. That was kind of impressive. New enemy, Mets with mini-Mets. After you kill them, they release 3 baby Mets, and they are so sad, and that's why we kill them! We also got a new weapon in the last episode, which was Gyro Attack, which I haven't shown yet, Okay, see? It's interesting. It fires off, and then you can change... then you can tell it to go up or down. Like that. That was close, and if I can... okay. No, come on. I want to do this. Yes, okay. Was there any point to that? No, there was not. However, it seemed impressive. I'm also actually using a real controller today. My amazing Logitech controller. Which is weird because I'm used to playing Mega Man X with this controller, not classic Mega Man, so I keep wanting to press the top button to slide. That was a really close dodge right there, by the way. And... come on, stop getting hit! That's my best advice for anyone who wants to play Mega Man. Just stop getting hit. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Fine. And gravity hold. I'm getting a lot better with special weapons right now, actually, though, because I have my controller set so that my shoulder pad... Really? This far back? I'll see you guys in a second. So, oh yeah, so I have it set so that my shoulder pads can pause, which means I can switch to special weapons much easier. And oh yeah, that was impressive, even though it didn't really matter. And now, just to be a complete jerk, haha, that's what you get for trying to attack me. I know I still haven't shown off Super Arrow. I will when the time is right. Super Arrow is a special weapon. Get it? Get it? That was actually an honest-to-God unintentional pun. Like, because they're special weapons. I honestly didn't even think of that. I was just saying that it is a special weapon because I like it a lot and I think it's special. And I didn't even realize that all weapons in this game are special weapons. And for a second there I was getting impressive. I know this episode's performance isn't quite as good as my last few, but that's because the last few I practiced. And practice makes perfect, and not practicing makes failure. I'm pretty sure that's my new motto. Is not practicing makes... Yeah, I knew there was a secret there. Ooh, an M-Tank. I'm not sure if I went over this or not yet, but in M-Tank you can only hold one, and it fully restores your health and the weapon's energy of all of your special weapons. So, really good item. Also, if you have full health and all your special weapons are full, then and you use it, all the enemies on screen will be turned into 1-ups, which is kind of cool. Oh, that was cool. I think I got him like at the last possible frame. Not as cool as when I got that other guy at the first possible frame, but kind of interesting nonetheless. And gravity hold. Shut up. And okay. And yes, I love it when I can... Oh, come on. I hate it when enemies respawn. I love it. I'm in the middle of a sentence. I love it when... I hate it when... That's true, though. I love it when I kill, like, 3 or 4 enemies with one shot. But at the same time, I hate it when enemies respawn. That's what I was trying to say. When you just barely scroll them off screen so they respawn. Okay, super fanciness. Are you ready for super fancy E-Tank grabbing? No, not gravity hold. Rush coil. Okay, so put that there, then jump, and... okay. Let's try this again. And no, I hate it when Rush does that, especially since that uses up weapon energy. And now jump, and jump! Yes! That, my friends, is how you use Rush. Or like that. Yay! And here's Flip Top. What's he gonna give us? Large weapon energy, so I will put that to gravity hold. And in here is another weapon energy and a health pellet, which is quite cool. Here's an interesting fact. I actually never played any of the classic Mega Mans growing up. I don't know if you know this, but I actually didn't really get into gaming until I was probably 8. And even we did have one console earlier than that, which I've talked about before. I still don't know what it was. All I know is that it had Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, and oh, that I'm so glad I had invincibility frames there. So yeah, I know it had. I think it had a few other Sonic games, so I know it wasn't an NES. Let's actually use Super Arrow here, just to try to be fancy. That's what I get for trying to show off. Super Arrow. And we're actually relatively far back now. So I'll pause and meet you guys back up there. Okay, so I am back, and I'm at the start of this room because I noticed I dropped some frames during the end of that last room, or during the last recording, during the last part. So I'm restarting from here. I'm gonna keep in the last part because I'm not sure if it's actually that bad. I mean, and even if it is, I'll probably keep it in just because I don't like editing, and I don't want to have to edit because I hate editing. Which is why I became a Let's Player. And it's also why I chose the very first game to Let's Play as Pokemon Emerald. It's also why I choose to do so many group projects. Now that I realize it, for someone who hates editing, I was right there the whole time! Whatever. This is Stoneman. Okay, just kill me. Thank you. I actually did that on purpose, just because I would like to have full health and not only be able to take one hit. Because Stoneman is actually moderately difficult, even if you do have his weakness, which I don't. Stoneman is weak to Napalm Man's weapon. Of course I miss. And so you can't hit him while he's crumbled, because that would make sense. And if you do, it bounces off of him, and he's really annoying because he always is freaking destroying himself. And water wave? Come on. Water erodes rock, right? Right? Please! Okay. I'm doing terrible. Screen wiping weapons don't work on bosses. Gyro attack. That actually hit him. That didn't. And here's something you should know about gyro attack is that it is mapped to the same thing as sliding. So if you try to slide while you have a gravity, or not a gravity, a gyro attack out, then it will be bad for everyone involved. And by that I mean it will go down with you. It will go down with this Mega Man. Just fire. And so, yeah, Stoneman's stage I kind of like. I'll get back to my story in a minute. But Stoneman himself is... How am I doing this well on him this time? I haven't even gotten hit yet. Thank you. I knew that if I said that I would jinx it. And okay. And okay, wait, do I have... Oh, I don't, and I don't want to use my M tank. I wanted to kill him with a super arrow just for the lols. Anyway, so what I was saying was I never had an NES or an SNES for that matter, or an N64. My first ever gaming system was a Game Boy Advance, besides that one that I rarely played that was in my parents' bedroom that only had that like one game. My first one was a Game Boy Advance. It was a gray one, or not really the gray one, but you know, like the clear-ish one. And it came with Mario Kart and some other games. But I've talked about that before. Anyway, the point is, I never actually grew up playing Mega Man, and the first Mega Man game I ever played was Mega Man 2, just because I kept making I can't defeat Airman jokes, and Devonian, aka Davon, or whatever you want to call him, Devonian. If you don't know him, then you're not cool. He kept saying like, but he's not even that hard. You just suck at Mega Man. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play Mega Man just to prove you wrong. I actually don't have much time, so I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry for the short episode. However, in the next episode, we will take on probably Napalm Man or Crystal Man. In the next episode, I need to say episode a few more times. Episode. See you guys next episode. And if it's late, just don't have an episode. Actually, I know this is going to be kind of weird, but I'm going to say just one last thing, which is, I'm just going to go back to Waves Man Saves while saying this, because it actually could take a little bit of time. And that, actually, no. There's no way to exit, is there? And I don't want to lose, actually, yeah, I guess I could get a game, although then I lose my M-tanks, don't I? Anyway, what I wanted to say was that I'm actually going to be gone. I'm going to be on spring break in Ireland, actually, which is actually where I was born. Yeah, I was born in Ireland, even though I don't really have much Irish heritage. It's weird. Anyway, so I'm going to be there for the next probably 2 weeks. I do plan on recording some stuff and taking it just on a flash drive with me so that I can still upload while I'm there. But if uploads don't continue, or if they're slower than usual, or anything like that, then you know why. Alright, come on, keep hitting me. Okay, what do you think is going to give me the final blow? The steam or the... Okay, yeah, the steam. What was I saying? Game over, yes. So, yes, if episodes are late or anything, that's why. And that's really all. So I will see you guys hopefully next Monday. If not, then it's because I'm going to be uploading a different day because I'm going to be in Ireland. So I'll see you guys then.